All right, what's up? Stoic practice, Stoic homework for us all. I'm obviously not a master at this, but through conscious efforts, I'm able to tap in to the benefits pretty instantly. And I think buying into something makes everything easier. It makes everything more enjoyable. And it's not a new practice to me, so I'm not necessarily embarking on something that I'm unfamiliar with. But my days seem to go a lot better with this practice with regards to focusing on being more stoic. Now, someone had mentioned to me as they were learning about it that it seems like it takes the meaning out of life, and I don't agree. Uh, you figure, oh, it makes you robotic, but that's not true because you're not a robot. It takes a lot for you to even get to that point where you're robotic. So it's not about that. It's about making life more endurable because there's so many things that's going to be thrown your way, and that a great deal of people, if not most people, are reactive, and you'd be easily fooled in believing that most people have control. A lot of people are out of control. A lot of us are firecrackers who just haven't been lit yet, just waiting to be lit. All right, and it could take one inconvenience to ruin somebody's day. You know, like I remember my mom last week. She was complaining. Had to be like 4 hours later that someone turned their face up at her because she asked for a piece of cake, and that bothered her. 4 hours later, she felt the need to mention that, and I said to her, and maybe I need to know my audience better, but I said to her, first of all, I asked her when it was, and she told me, and I said that lady isn't even thinking about you right now. I can guarantee it. Um, anyway, this is something that just came to mind. But anyway, the homework is in situations where you would lose your shit, you complain, you'd be reactive, you want to fight, you shut down. Look at it objectively. Just look at it. The things that are happening to you, just look at it as if it's not you, as if it's a character in a game or a character in a TV show. Just look at it. Separate yourself and give yourself time to respond as opposed to being reactive. To be in the reactive state is a type of fight or flight. It may be fight or flight. It's about control. And the more control you have, the better you are at making decisions. When you don't feel like you have to rush, you make better decisions. When you have control, you feel better. You set the tempo. You are the point guard of your life. You are the quarterback. You dictate how things are going to go. And until you get to that point, you'll always be scrambling. This is why we do these things. Stoicism was created by everyday people. It was cultivated by everyday people to get through everyday life. You know, this isn't an esoteric practice. That's why more and more people are seeking refuge in the Stoic community. You know, now obviously there are some benefits that can be superficial, could be shallow. You know, if that's your intention, but some things just happen as a result. You know, like having this bit of mystery about you that's attractive to women. And sure, I imagine that's a perk. In fact, it is. But we do this like I do anything that I preach is to increase quality of life. That's what it's all about. And the way that I'm approaching this video right here, the way that I'm talking right now, is how I want to go about facing every obstacle today and going forward, really. It's just observe, be cool, make the best decision out of it. I'm not always going to be like this. Again, it's not about being robotic. I'm going to feel the emotions. But I want to reel it back in to get to my calm space where the greater decisions are made. All right, so hop to it. I hope this helps.